Hey guys, this is Sarah with Sarah Lee Crochet and Fabrics. I was just working on a few quick projects and I figured I would show you guys what I'm up to. So I just made a project, actually a ruffle hat with this beautiful yarn right here. It's a sparkle yarn from Joann's, I believe. And I have that little bit left over. So what I do when anybody purchases a hat from me, I will usually include these little mini hats as a free gift rather yet. And this is how they look like. I think they're really, really cute. It comes with a little hanging so you can hang it on, you know, like a hook if you work in the office, if you want to hang it on your Christmas tree, if that's your belief, or you just want to hang it anywhere really. Or you can certainly give it to your kids. It will fit a Barbie doll's head. So I usually make those. I think they're really cute. I personally have mine in my car. So yeah, I figure I'd make those with you. And it takes just a little bit of yarn, so you don't have to throw away those little bits that you really don't use. So I usually start off about 17. It depends on the kind of yarn, but I think this will be 17. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, that looks about 18, 19, 20, just do even 20. Okay, and then I will I work with half double crochets on this one. So on the second chain from the hook, there's the hook, there's one chain, 2 chains. I will work in that second one and do half double crochets all the way across. I like this because it's pretty mindless. I don't really count anything. Unlike if you're working on a project where everything has to be right to make it look right. These, I don't worry about it. I just kind of do it as quick as possible. And I do apologize. I just realized this is working with darker yarn, so you probably cannot see the stitches as good as if it was lighter yarn. So just going along all the way to the end. Half double crochets is what we're using. How's everyone doing today? I'm in the south, so it's quite warm today. It's actually like 65 degrees. And once we get to the end, we'll go ahead and chain 1. And what we'll do is work in back loop only. If you see, these are, I hope you can see anyway, these are the stitches. I just did a chain 1 right there. And then in the second stitch, there's a front loop, and then there's a back loop. We'll be doing half double crochets in the back loop only to give it that ridge. That makes a cute little hat. So we'll just be working back loop all the way around. Yeah, it's about 65 degrees. It was kind of hot today. And what I don't like about that, because it's been raining like a lot, and so when it turns warm, all of the critters that I guess was hiding from the rain, they're kind of looking for places to go, because it's still kind of a lot of puddle out there, but it's not actively raining. So they are looking for a place to go, and I don't like that. But I try to use a lot of home remedies around my house. Like if I have like issues with I see any kind of critters or anything, or just anything, crickets sometimes, I would just go and use 2 options. Either I would use cayenne pepper in like a shaker, and I'll mix it with a little baking soda and just shake it all around the house, and usually that deters any critters. And then also, I'm not a fan of spiders, so I usually mix a little bit of rubbing alcohol, water, a lot of water, and then some mint oil, and I will just spray it throughout the entries, any entries of my house, any kind of corners. It's mostly mint oil though, and so I do that. If I notice it's like a season where there's a lot of bugs and stuff, then I'll just use just the regular mint drops without diluting it, and I don't have many issues with critters, so I guess it works. It's been working, so I don't have to use chemicals or anything, and I really like that. So I'm just going along here. Sometimes I get stuck because this yarn has the glitter or metallic yarn in it, so it's like a separate strand, and every now and then it kind of gets stuck. I'm gonna do a couple more rows with you guys, and then I will continue on my own. It's a relatively quick project. I don't know, maybe I'll continue just fast forward it. My fast forward, I had an older iPhone, and usually when I fast forwarded on that iPhone, it would be fine. But with my new iPhone or the new download, when I fast forward, it makes me sound like a chipmunk. So it's kind of weird. Somebody always got to change the stuff that works good, right? Oh yeah, I like making these. I've had a lot of cute little emails, especially from on eBay, people saying they really liked it and thank you. So I just make them. Sometimes I would just sit down, especially when I'm in a non-Zoom meeting or work, and it's just like people talking and I'm just listening, then I'll pick this up and do a few of these. I hear my neighbor dog barking or crying. I think my neighbor gets home like at the same time every day, and doggy knows exactly when she gets home because it doesn't bark all day until about 30 minutes before she comes home, and he starts crying for her. I personally I don't mind it, you know, it doesn't bother me at all. But like all of my neighbors have dogs, so when you step pretty much on this entire street, it's like the whole entire block is like one dog after another, so it's like you can really never sneak around here, even at night, because it's a relatively quiet area. It's a lot of older people, a lot of vets, and so most people are in their house pretty early, so you don't see a lot of partying, loud music or anything. But every now and then someone will come home late and you can hear the dogs going off in the distance from house to house. It's like many years ago I used to work until 2 a.m. and I used to work outside of the home, and I always used to try to like sneak in, like, because I felt so guilty. But I think after a while either they got used to me, or I don't know what it was, but they are not used to any other vehicles yet. These are really, really fun to make. I like this sparkle. I've never made a sparkle one before because I rarely buy the sparkle yarn because they're typically more expensive. So I was happy to have a little bit left over from the hat I made. But guys, if you're seeing this on TikTok or Instagram or anything like that, it'll probably be a shorter version. It won't be the whole tutorial like we're doing now. Please go ahead and go into the link. I will have my YouTube page listed in there where you can go. I have a few tutorials already listed. Crochet tutorial for my ruffle hat that is so popular right now. I'm sure it'll get even more popular as it actually gets colder throughout the country. But they are super popular right now. I've been making them like crazy. So I was able to finally sit down because a lot of people kept asking me what was my formula, I guess, to make the ruffles. And so I was like, I'm just going to make one. I was making one for a customer anyway, so I was like, well, I'll just try to record it and hopefully explain it to where everyone can understand. And it seems like everyone has. A lot of people did send me messages saying that they did make one for themselves. It is a free pattern on YouTube. Okay, perfect. So this is what I have right now. So I am just going to bend it over like this and then just crochet down. Okay, come on. I'll hook this acting up. Okay. And I'm just going to make single crochets. I'm going to grab both stitch from each side and just make single crochets. I'm going to try to track that straggler yarn from me starting so I don't have to sew it in or anything like that. So just putting both of them together and doing a single crochet all the way around, all the way to the end rather yet. Okay, we are done with that. Let me do a long tail there and pull that out. I'm going to get, hopefully it fits in this. There we go. No. Try to make it smaller. I have a bigger darning needle, but the trick with this is that I'm putting a pom-pom on it, and the bigger darning needle cannot go through the pom-pom. It's too big. So I'm just sewing in and out, just like that, at the edge, because I'm going to have to cinch it in. So I'm just going in and out of that. Really no rhyme or reason, it really doesn't matter. But I just go ahead and cinch it in, so that's what we look like right now. And then I just do a couple of stitches and knot it so that it stays that way. Okay, so right here's the little peeking out of the straggler yarn from when I started that I tried to crochet in there. Alright, so now I am going to just go ahead and bend it to give it the cute little heart shape here. Is this not cute, guys, or what? I'm just going to use a big old white pom-pom, and I just take my needle and I bought these pom-pom from, some of them are from the Dollar Tree, some of them are from Hobby Lobby. They're just pretty much everywhere. So once I go ahead and get it through there, I do this here. I tie it at the end. I just make a knot, and then I push it all the way down. Push that knot all the way down like that, and then I will go through the pom-pom again. Okay. I'm gonna leave this one a little longer like that. And the way I came through the pom-pom, I just came through the side, real close to the top of the hat, and I'm just going to grab any stitch over here and just make a knot, and just pull it together. And then I'm going to take the needle and just go through a few stitches to kind of bury the end of the yarn in there. I'm going to go through a couple of times. Get in there. Okay. And I am going to just cut that. There we go. And you can play with it a little bit. I really don't like for all of them to be the same size, so I don't have a so-called formula for it. But look at that. Is that not the cutest thing ever? And you can just hang down on your tree. It's super cute with the fluffy pom-pom, and it's also a sparkle. So yeah, I'm just going to make a few of these. As you can see, some of the variety I have made, and this one is just a handmade pom-pom. I just wrapped the yarn. You can go to YouTube and see how to make a yarn pom-pom. But yeah, this is what I did, guys. So let me know what you think about this little quick project. You can make a whole bunch, put it on your tree, but let me know what you think about it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. You have a great day. Bye.